podcast.
We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
Say it with your chest.
Well, we do have a topic for today. Today, amongst the personal conversation, business information, and spiritual inspiration, you will find more than your fair share of shenanigans coming up right here. Back in a moment.
Good morning. My name is Brian McNeill.
And I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
And thank you for joining us on our show, Let's Talk About It. We come to each Monday through Friday right here on the SIBN network, on iHeartRadio, YouTube, TuneIn, as well as Facebook Live. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Like. So we're going to keep it a light day today, a little bit of amusement. And we hope a little bit of input from you guys, because really today's topic is about sayings.
Last night, Lisa and I was in the room, and we were sitting on the edge of the bed, and she was looking at her phone. I'm looking at my phone, and I caught myself being incredulous by something I saw, and it caused me to say this phrase.
This phrase.
What kind of shit is this?
That is a great one.
Yes.
As if there's like a range of shit.
Right. But I said it, and I find that I always say it. What kind of shit is this? Would you look at this shit? That is an expression that I use.
Yes. Good morning, Sapphire. What is one of your sayings or sayings that you've heard growing up? And is it true? Is it false? Is it just amusing?
Right.
What is it?
Like you say.
Or your mom might have said.
Right. Not so much.
Not so much.
You like to say that,
I don't think I say it as much as I used to.
You say it, baby.
I remember saying it like 10 years ago a lot more. And I remember Tasha Hamilton really surprised me, because I didn't realize that I was saying it so much. And something was going on, and I got ready to say, and she said, not so much. And I was like, that's my line. She said, we know.
Yeah, my sisters told me I say the word cool a lot. Cool. And I know I don't. Yeah, you do, right?
Cool. Okay, but we also want some of those creative sayings, some of those colloquialisms that you have adopted or simply heard and find amusing.
Right, like some of that. We was talking before the show. Some of the things we heard in movies and concerts and stand-up specials become part of the big vernacular.
Yes,
the whole country uses it. So when we start
Dirty Harry.
Yeah, when we started thinking about this, I did some research online. Google searched expressions and sayings. Okay,
go ahead, make my day.
And I ended up going into Black people expressions and sayings.
Oh, I didn't go down that path. Why don't you share that with me?
Oh my gosh, baby, there's a bunch of bad ones. Okay, so that we say, stuff like
not too bad. I hope
you got some McDonald's money.
Yeah, that was. I didn't realize that was only a Black people one, but I guess I thought it was a poor people one. As I think every mom I know.
Bless your heart.
That is a Southern thing.
A Southern thing, okay.
Bless your heart.
Mm-hmm. Or what we not gonna do is what you ain't gonna do.
What we not gonna do is this right here. What we not gonna do. So, what are some of your favorite sayings? What are some of the colloquialisms that you've grown up with that you have adopted into your regular everyday vernacular, and they may have actually gone out of season or out of date, but you still say them?
Mm-hmm. Like even when Eddie Murphy came out with Raw and with Delirious, I found there was a lot of stuff that people were saying all the time. You ain't got no ice cream.
Good morning, Dr.
Or
wanna lick Psych.
Yeah, stuff like that. Wanna lick? Psych. You know? Hey, wasn't me.
That was Shaggy.
No, it was Eddie Murphy. You talking about? He saw his friend's girlfriend saw him coming out of the other girl's apartment, and he said with a straight face,
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. I saw you. Hey, wasn't me.
That's so funny. I actually, Brandon's grandfather.
What goes around,
that's right.
Goes around. That's right.
He would always tell a story with the word booking in it. Booking. And I was booking down the street.
Let her dog out, and I was booking.
I don't know if that's a general, was that like a New York term?
I think it was a Brooklyn term. We used to say booking all the time.
He was from Brooklyn. He was
booking up the street. You know,
booking up the street.
Yeah, we used to say that all the time. You know, it's bringing me back to Brooklyn. I played basketball a lot, but what we called it housing. Okay, when you go and dominate somebody,
yes,
or take their court from them, we house.
Girl, I'll house you.
Yes. You're in my hut now. I love that jam. That's a party jam for real.
What goes around comes around. Yeah. Now, and some of these things, some of them are true. Some of them are funny.
Right.
Some of them are
willing and the creek don't rise.
My grandmother used to say that, and I think I was 30-something before I understood what that means. And now that I think about it, I don't really think I understand what it means.
Come on. Hey, we got a party. You coming? If God's willing and the creek don't rise, if the creek rises, you're not gonna be able to get past the creek.
You can't get across.
Right.
I didn't have no creeks growing up.
No, you didn't have any creeks growing up in the Bronx, but that's still an expression.
And she used to say creek. She never said creek. She said creek. Now, she wasn't Southern. That was the only thing that she said in a Southern way.
My grandmother was Southern, and she used to always say creek too. A shout out to Dr. Deborah Dunstan. She posted yesterday, you don't know Jack. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, you don't know Jack.
That's an abbreviation because you don't know Jack shit.
Right.
Okay. But Dr. Deborah she rented a tiny house on a lake somewhere.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that.
And she's going to spend like a few days alone communing.
That's awesome.
I thought that was so cool. Because when as adults, you get a chance to detach. Now, you've been actually doing some people off the grid. You've been checking out stuff off the grid.
Yeah.
Okay. But how often as an adult do you get to totally detach from friends, family, bills, television, internet?
Right.
And just get to yourself?
I don't think enough.
Almost never.
Hey, Sincere. Good morning, Melissa. Hey, Glenda. Was good with
Sincere. Good morning, Melissa. Now, look, we're talking about expressions and colloquialisms and stuff that we say. Some of it is true, some of it's false, some of it's just amusing. And it's so interesting how some of the stuff we hear, like Kevin Hart, when he says, say it with your chest, next thing you know, everyone is saying, say it with your chest. And you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today.
You're going to learn today. And I love You Don't Know Jack.
Jack.
You don't know Jack. Thank you joining in from the BBC, and she's out in Georgia. Hey, Dr. Beverly. Good morning, Melissa.
I know Dr. Beverly gonna have some.
What are some of your favorite sayings, colloquialisms, or just phrases that either you've heard that amuse you? Were they funny? Were they true? Were they false? What was it that made that particular thing stick?
Close my door. I ain't trying to heat up the whole outside.
You say this all the time. You're letting all my flies out.
Yeah, I do. If someone leaves the sliding door open, just a crack even, hey, close that door. You're going to let all my flies out.
I like to think about some of the old phrases from the 90s.
Okay.
Like fat.
Yeah.
Back then, fat was PHAT.
That's right.
And
fat as hell.
I don't remember what the acronym stood for, but
pretty, hot, and tempting.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, there you go, Melissa. The proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the
pudding. What the heck? This damn thing.
I get that one completely. I know what it's saying.
I understand what it's saying.
What is the proof in the pudding?
I don't get that. In the pudding. Like, you can have all those ingredients, but until it's done, we don't know that you know what you're talking about.
That's a pretty good guess of what it could be, baby. For real.
So I don't know. The proof is in the pudding. I
would love to know the origination of that.
That's the other thing, is some of these things, just considering where the origination came from was interesting.
Yep.
I know some of the things.
You don't know that?
No.
Now, the reason why you don't know that is because they couldn't say you don't know the N word on the radio. So
I didn't realize that, because I thought was you don't know nothing. You don't know now.
Yeah, it is saying you don't know the. That's what it's saying. If you listen to the radio, the album version.
No, I didn't know that, but I like now better.
Me too. Now. I do too. I can say that.
And D or N and flies. I'm not sure which one
is most despised. The more I'm around, blanks and more like flies. Okay, that's right.
I love it. I use the spoon, my hands, and everything, and I can never find the proof in the pudding.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
But it has to come from somewhere.
I know, right? That's a good one.
That's right. Don't let the doorknob hit you.
With a good Lord split you. Absolutely.
Get out now.
Right. The blank is going to hit the fan. Oh, the blank hit the fan. Yes, that's another one. I don't understand where that came from.
Well, if the shit did hit the fan,
it would not be a really good thing.
What would happen is you got a mess.
Right.
Okay.
A nasty, stinky, smelly mess.
So y'all better fix this, because the shit's going to hit the fan.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Imagine the fan, let's say it has no grate over it. And someone took
if there was a grate over it.
Someone took a handful of shit.
Really,
and
Brian?
threw it at that fan as it was twirling on high.
You really need to go that deep.
What would happen in the room? That room would be a mess.
It would be a hot mess.
I better get this place cleaned
up. Hot
up.
Mess. How about that one?
A hot mess.
A hot mess.
Yes.
As opposed to a room temperature mess.
Or a cold mess. It's a hot mess.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Melissa said there's a bear shit in the woods. That is one.
And you want some cake? There's a bear shit in the woods? Yeah, I want some cake.
You can hear ant piss on cotton. Now, I've heard that one before.
Ain't nobody made a sound.
Right.
The back of the bear, the sweet of the Joes.
Yes, baby. Hey, Miss Vivian.
Justification for being with dark-skinned chicks.
Oh, my goodness. Melissa said, got to get my ducks in a row. Yeah, what is that?
That means get your stuff organized.
I understand, get it lined up, but why ducks?
I don't know either. There's a chabu. I don't get it. Chabu? I don't know that one.
Oh, no. Yes, you do. What? Chabu.
Okay. I'm like, child, please.
Yes, chabu.
And beat, please.
That was the old one, the bear in the woods. Yes, it was. But because she's tired.
Okay.
Chabu, that's been a problem since we switched over.
So we having problems since we switched
Evidently. Over. Anyway, I like chabu until it got overused. I was running a summer camp when chabu was coming out, and if you have 37 kids that respond to everything with chabu, you are finished with chabu. I love it, Dr. Deborah. Boy, bye. Or bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia's.
That was from a movie.
That came from a movie, but it became part of the vernacular big time. Good morning, Sister Jacqueline. Shut the front door. Shut the front door.
Shut the front door. Yes, that was a good one. That's right. Bye, Felicia.
Shut the F up.
Right. Shut the front door. I like that one.
I like to shut the front door too. Because it's like it was on a TV commercial. I saw it on Shut the Front Door. You know, talk to the hand. That's right.
Talk to the hand.
Didn't that come from those talk shows like Jerry Springer and stuff like that?
I don't know if it came from them, but it was definitely a part of the daily common vernacular.
Yeah, I don't know if it came from them either, but you saw that all the time.
Talk to the hand.
You get to get a real job. Really? Look at you.
You need to get a real job as opposed to.
But these things, we say them, and so often, you know, they're not true, too.
And sometimes they are true.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember this one.
Turn off the TV because it's lightning out and God's doing his work.
Oh, doing his business. That's right. Or that the one where what did she say? It's storming outside, so the devil is beating his wife.
What?
That was an old saying. Be quiet, it's storming outside, the devil is beating his wife.
That Doritos commercial. This little boy have a bowl of Doritos, and he says, "Don't touch my Doritos, and don't touch my mama. Don't touch my mama, don't touch my Doritos."
Yes.
How many men have been in that situation?
Oh my goodness.
Visited that single mom.
Now I have heard that one. Don't believe cow horns hook. Yes.
I don't know that one.
Yes.
I do believe you believe that you believe fire don't burn, okay?
Well, what about I'll be there by hook or by crook?
Hook or by crook, that's a good one too.
Don't know what that means. What is a hook or a crook?
You never miss your well till your water runs dry. That's right.
Beverly said I used to tell my children that when it's lightning, God is taking pictures of what y'all doing. Oh, I like it.
I'm scared the hell out of them kids.
That's right, Miss Vivian. Never miss your well till the water runs dry.
The men put that very well. The song. Let's not wait till the water runs dry. We might watch our whole lives pass us by. You know the song. We'll make the biggest mistake of our lives. Don't do it, baby.
Yes, okay, I got it.
Had to give you 3 lines.
Yeah, you had to give me 3. Yeah, you did. I got it.
But these things become part of what we say.
They do. I love that. I actually enjoy that. You know, I enjoy words, period. There were a few more. The grass is always greener. Now, again, we're doing sayings that are either true, false, or amusing.
Now, let's talk about the grass is always green on the other side of the fence, okay?
Mm-hmm.
From your side of the fence, looking over there, their grass is greener. But I think the grass is green is one of those concepts that have a bigger thing. Mm-hmm. Because your grass will be greener too if you watered it. Right. Your grass will be greener if you watered it. So the woman that I don't have is so tempting versus the woman I already have. Well, if you watered the woman you already have, you took care of her more, if you paid attention to her, if you all of that, your grass will be greener.
Message. How about that? That's actually a saying.
That's right. Message. Mm-hmm. That came from don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yep, absolutely.
Delivering a message.
Jacqueline says, a hard head makes a soft behind. Yes. Right. Now, is that not true?
That's right. The guys are great. Okay, only Brian would find this song. Why not? You know, let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started quickly.
If we're ready to get right, or if you're ready to start a party, it could be anything. Start school, homework, anything. Sometimes I like sand too.
Taking sand to the beach?
Yeah. Taking sand to the beach, man. That means don't bring your girl to the club.
Oh my goodness. That's right.
You don't need no water. Let them
burn.
Keeping up with the Joneses. Yeah. Keeping up with the Joneses.
Who are the Joneses?
Whoever they are, they just got a new car, so we got to go get one.
And why did we decide that they were the standard?
Up behind. You said that one already. Yep.
You steal a penny off a dead man's eye.
Wow. That's going way back. I don't know. But the kind of guy or the kind of person that would steal a penny off a dead man's eye.
That's pretty shiesty.
That's pretty damn straight. My mother used to say this one, you so lazy you wouldn't take a job at a pie factory or something like that.
You don't have to go home, but you got to get up out of here.
That's a great one.
That's right. Or how about this one? You ain't got no job.
And from a TV show, Martin. You ain't got no job.
No job.
I ain't got to go home.
But you got to get up out of here.
Hell out of here, okay? That works whether you out at the party or at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa and I had some fun last night with this thought. How do you tell people to leave your home without saying leave my home? What do you guys got? So we came up with some cool ones, like what y'all get ready to get into.
Don't let me hold you.
Don't let me hold you. Let's see what else we could come up with. How would you? I'm asking you now. How would you ask people to leave your home without saying leave your home?
Dr. Deborah said the devil made me do it.
That's
yes.
Right.
Oh, Miss Vivian.
Classic.
Classic. You don't have a pot to piss in.
Or a window to throw it out.
No, window to throw it out.
Now that actually, I did research where that came from. Okay.
Yes, I remember we talked about it.
Yep. See, very poor people around during the Depression time, or even before that, they would have a bucket in the house, and everybody in the house would pee in it. Everyone, and they would take that household bucket of piss to the farm where they have cows, because they use piss, human piss, to tan the leather for the cow. Okay. Now, if you're so broke that you don't even got a pot to collect piss in or a window to throw out, you're pretty damn poor.
Yes. Work a dollar till it holler.
That's right. Try to make $1 out of 15 cents.
That's right. Try to make $1 out of 15 cents.
That's a good one too. I'm out. Audi 5000. That was
That's right. Now, I can't remember if that was in a song or if the song came before or after.
What?
Audi 5000.
I don't remember the song, but I remember Adele Gibbons used to end her shows. She would do a different version, go Audi 5000, or she would just say 5000 and then walk off the stage. So everyone knew it was Audi 5000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely. What sayings have you adopted or heard, and are they true? Are they false? Or are they just interesting?
What do you say in the car when you're driving and no one else can hear about the other drivers? This muff. This muff.
Cut a rug.
Cut a rug. That means you're going to dance.
Okay? Dance.
Can't squeeze blood from a turn. That's right. Look, I ain't got it.
What you got it,
homie.
That's what you tell the bill collectors when they call. When you gonna pay this? When you
pick a date. We both be surprised.
Oh, I love it.
This is a clean show.
Exactly. Thank you, Ms. Vivian. I keep trying to keep him on track. Do you think you are?
How many times have you heard me say that?
All the time.
Yes. Who in the hell? I say it like that too. Especially if someone texts me or call me after 9 o'clock. Before I answer it. Now, I'm going to be nice when I get on the phone, okay? I'm going to be real nice. But before I answer it, I'm going to say, who in the hell going to send me a text at 9:15?
And he will note the time before actually accepting the call.
But I'm gonna take the call though.
Yes, he will take the call.
I'm gonna be nice, but I had to say that first.
And with all of the dramatics.
Who in the hell gonna call me at 10:15?
9:12.
Tap that ass. That's right. Speaking of which, last night. What's the matter, Lisa? What's the matter, baby? Huh? Got something to say?
I don't know what you're going to say.
Well, Dr. Deborah said tap that ass. And I said last night. So what might I be talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Me neither. I have no idea either. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. But colloquialisms, expressions, do you have anything that you find yourself saying a lot that's just part of you?
Make it rain.
Make it rain, yeah. Yeah, we're going to make it rain. No, that means we're about to bring in some money, right? Which is crazy anyway. But I guess for a few seconds in a strip club, the guy that throws up the bills and it just falls down on him, for a few seconds watching that is a cool scene. But then once it's on the ground, then what?
She got to pick it up.
Yeah, that's not very glamorous. Bend over, scraping dollars. Somebody's got to do it. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's right.
Why?
Well, it actually is true because it makes you healthier. I saw something that most adults eat terribly, but one apple changes your metabolism like right away. They're eating something healthy like an apple It triggers your body right away. Dr. Deborah brought that up. Tap that ass. I can't believe you. That's another one I say. Yes. I can't believe you. Lisa messing with me. I'm like, I can't believe you. That's when I say in my house. And there's another one I say in my house where like Lisa will be like, she'll say, where you going? Or what are you doing? Like, black man can't even walk around his own house. Can't walk around he can't even make a sandwich. What's that about? And I get that from Eddie Murphy, one of his stand-up specials when his buddies were telling him don't go to Texas. And so he showed up in Texas because he had a concert there. And he got off the plane and the sky cap says, can I take your bag? He goes, yeah, it's my bag. What, a black man can't have a suitcase? You know, so I use that black man can't have a suitcase. The black man can't have anything. That's where I get that from.
You also enjoy saying no outside.
Lisa.
No outside.
Lisa cannot go outside. And I get that from Eddie Murphy. I grew up with Eddie Murphy.
Yes, we did. We did. Eddie Murphy
and his dad, Lillian. Link cannot use my phone because you want to be so smart.
Now, for me, one of my favorite Eddie Murphy productions. It was actually Uncle something Murphy production, Uptown Comedy Express.
Okay.
You didn't win. I won. I'm the best. Barry Sobel.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Take crown off your dirty face.
I gotta look that up today.
I love that. I could watch it again. I can still watch it.
Barry Sobel is he's a stand-up comedian, but he was in like the Nerd movies. But he also made one of his stand-up bits is gonna be classic forever, and he does just the punchlines.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Of his jokes, punchlines.
But I really thought he held his own in Uptown Comedy Express.
He did, and then he also does this thing. Don't do the wave. They're doing the wave. Don't do the wave. I can't do no more. I can't do no more. I can't do no more. Why can't you do anymore?
Absolutely. So what are some funny sayings? You guys got to keep them coming. Something that you've heard growing up, something that was a part of your vernacular, and whether or not it makes sense, we all know what it means.
It still is a part of what you say. You know, my dad used to say, you should have did that from the jump.
From the jump. Yes.
Because he spoke in basketball vernacular.
I didn't know that had to do with basketball.
Well, we all started the game by jump ball. And you should have been doing that up front. You should have been doing that from the jump.
From the jump.
I should have been playing this way from the jump.
From the jump. From the beginning.
Right. Don't start now. You should have been doing that from the jump.
I get it.
My dad.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it. What are some of your sayings, some of your phrases that you either grew up on, heard, adopted from a movie, something that you use now, and even though it's obscure, everybody knows what it means?
You want to feel funky, feel free. Please don't spread that funk on me.
Oh my goodness.
He had an uncle that said that saying all the time. He has no idea what that means.
Do your thing. You didn't know that from the jump?
Yeah,
didn't know that from the jump. I didn't know that from the jump.
Basketball vernacular.
I didn't know that was
a lot of sports vernacular. You know, a lot of it. Can't check me. You know, all of those things. Come on, man. I know we're not losing steam. We got so many.
I know, and we got some hammer stuff. Can't touch this.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. That's right.
Come from a song, and then it gets into vernacular. We start using it.
Can't touch this.
I'm too legit to quit. Okay. Too legit to quit. Come on. Too legit to quit. Come on, man.
Absolutely. Now, there are also some sayings that were part of our childhood that probably, like some of the ones that we said, that didn't come from our generation. They were brought forth from the previous generations, some of which we don't even know what they mean, but you knew what they meant.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh man, stuff, baby. Don't do that because that you know that's how you get the AIDS. Anything.
The not looking at, don't sit so close to the TV, you're gonna go cross-eyed.
That's a good one. Your eyes gonna go square, your eyeballs gonna get square. If you keep doing that, you're gonna go blind.
I'm talking about masturbating.
Yes. You keep doing that, you're gonna go blind. Can I keep doing it till I need glasses?
If you take one step, God will take two.
That's good.
Yes, we've heard that one. And the other one, cleanliness is next to godliness. We've all heard that one, and we know that
this is going to hurt me more than it does you.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see you cause yourself any pain. So why don't we just not hurt neither one of us?
This could be good for both of us.
I tell you.
Oh, go Glenda. Go Glenda. Get busy. It's your birthday. That's right.
Not for real though. Just for play.
Okay.
You know that part?
Still is your birthday, but get busy. Get busy one time. Did that not come from Full Force's record?
I don't think
Full Force. Get busy one time. No, it's not from them, but they put it in the jam. I just like Full Force.
And for real.
For real. That's another one.
For real.
That's a new one that got from that. But there's a bunch of new ones.
It's not new.
For real.
You think no? It's not new.
It's not brand new, but it's still relatively new to me.
No, FR is new, but for real, it's not new. We've been saying
party over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a party over here. Party over there.
Step on a crack, you break your mama's back. Mm-hmm. We heard that one. Yeah, I heard that one.
And I tried to not step on cracks for a while. What kind of stuff? Put your foot in your mouth.
Yes, don't do that.
That means you about to say something or just said something. But you shouldn't
put your foot in your mouth in that one.
Mm-hmm. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Lucky Piece?
A lucky piece?
Mm-hmm. The Lucky Piece.
I don't think I know that one.
My grandmother used to say, "Don't step in the lucky piece."
Don't step in the lucky piece?
Yeah, the dog poop on the street. I don't know why. But that was the dog poop on the street in New York. They didn't pick up after their dogs, or whenever people didn't pick up.
It wasn't law like it is now.
Yeah, now I'm grateful for that law. Mm-hmm. But if you stepped in the lucky piece, it was supposed to bring you good luck. But she didn't want you to bring that luck into her house. Yes, Melissa.
You into next week.
I think that was not the Jeffersons. What's the Evans
Good Times?
Good Times, yes.
Not JJ in the next week?
Yeah, I think that was.
I learned something about that show just recently that threw me off.
About James?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
That they took him out because they didn't want to show a unified Black family.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. But I ain't like that either.
Yeah.
But the other one is the dad was only 8 years older than JJ in real life.
James Evans?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So that's why he's still alive and young and all of that.
He's only 8 years older than the guy.
I didn't realize.
He played his dad on the TV show.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't either until like just a couple of weeks ago.
Wow, I didn't know that. But I definitely was disappointed when I found, because I actually thought James really died. I actually, for years, John Amos.
Yes, but
I thought that he had really died.
The damn episode.
Yeah.
When she broke the punch bowl.
Yeah, but I really thought that he really died because I couldn't imagine why they would separate that loving family and why they would take him out of it. And then when I read the propaganda much later on in life, and then I saw him on stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's doing stuff long after this show is off, and I was like, okay, he didn't die. What happened? They wrote him out of the script.
Yeah.
Which sucked.
They did that to be doing something, you know?
They did that to be doing something? I think that's horrible.
It is horrible.
I think it was horrible. It made me very sad.
Yeah. We could go down that road and talk about it, but it's 9:32. And I do want to do greeting songs today because we got a lot of folks in here that need a greeting jam.
Yes!
And the greeting jams, let's do that now because this show's been going on since October of 2016. And some of you folks like Dr. Deborah and Sister Melissa been rocking with us for years. Some of you guys are consistent contributors to the show, and we'd like to thank you for that contribution with a greeting logo or a greeting song. The first one today, we're in luck because before we even do a logo or a song, we get to do a Sapphire Hug. So extend your arms, get a good grip of yourself. Get a good grip of yourself and start squeezing right now. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze yourself. Make it feel good to you. And release. We call that a Sapphire Hug inspired by Miss Sapphire Fletcher. Good morning, my sister.
Hey, sister, oh, sister.
Dr. Deborah Dunstan is up next, and she got a song.
Dr. Deborah, healing and deliverance coach.
Good morning, Dr. Deborah. Who's up next, baby?
Hey, it's Glenda's riding on the freeway with makeup in her pink Cadillac.
Good morning, Miss Glenda. Up next after Miss Glenda is Melissa Price and bam, 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 bam. Melissa's on. Now it's time for us to sing our song. Melissa's on. Good morning, Miss Melissa Price.
Dr. Beverly's on.
Dr. Beverly is on the show. Good morning, Dr. Beverly.
Good morning, Dr. Beverly.
Newman, you keep hanging out with us, girl. We're going to find a jam with you. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. Where we at? We got.
Did you get them all? Miss Vivian is here.
What Vivian? The hip generators here. Vivian Reed is here, and now the show can go on.
You know, last night I had my clubhouse meeting on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. in the clubhouse, in the Selling Your Services clubhouse room. We focus on the mindsets and motivations of entrepreneurs. And one of the speakers, Mr. Todd Saylor, said something so nice to me about me and my wife. He's like, Brian, I catch your show from time to time. He says it's so wonderful watching people support each other, a couple support each other. That's the impression he got watching us two during our show.
We got him snookered.
But the way he said it, I'm not doing it justice. It felt good. It felt nice for someone to recognize how Lisa and I work together.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you. Now, I know I saw Felicia. Did I lose her? Felicia, or did I just see bye Felicia? I don't know.
Bye Felicia.
I could have seen bye Felicia. Hey Felicia, if you're out there watching a replay, hey Felicia. Now bye.
We've learned over the years, and especially recently, that a lot of people tune in that don't say anything.
And we want you to say something. We want you to say, hey, good morning. Hey, Katura, how are you?
Now, my mom tunes in and doesn't say anything because she knows if she says hi,
we're going to call her out. Hello, darling. Get on the good foot.
That's right. Get on the good foot.
Bad foot? What is the good foot?
It's with dancing. And James
I
Brown
know where it came from.
Yeah, but I get it too. I see him doing this dance, the good foot. He's on one leg and other legs and shaking and moving around like that.
Mm-hmm. I liked it when what's his name did it? The Black Panther. Can't remember his name now.
Chadwick Boseman?
Yes.
He did it?
Yeah, when he did the good foot, when he was doing the James Brown movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he did it. I'm gonna knock you in the next week.
That's a good one.
I've experienced that.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. That's right.
That's right. I think that's one that's actually true.
Yep. Because there's two in the bush, but I already got one in my hand. You let the one in your hand go, and you might miss both of the ones in the bush. Come on. This is another country one I heard. If a dog,
you should have all the country ones because you're from country.
I'm from Brooklyn.
No, you're not from Brooklyn.
Born and raised in the streets of Brooklyn. How am I not from Brooklyn?
You're only first generation Brooklyn, bro.
So?
Because first generation Brooklyn mean y'all had plenty of country in you. And then you left Brooklyn.
Yes. I was 16, 17 when I left New York. So the first 16, 17 years of my life, I grew up in Brooklyn.
You country.
That's country? Okay, that's not enough time. If a dog could stop his poop, he would have caught the rabbit. I heard that one.
I don't know that one. That was confirmation that what you do is having an impact and it matters. True stars don't try to outshine other stars. They just shine. And that's what you both do. Just shine.
Love it. Thank you, Mark.
Shine bright
That's
like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
There's a great episode from a classic TV show called The Boondocks, where Riley Freeman had tagged the house, and other people put their name on his work, and he was all upset about it. They trying to steal my shine, is what he said. And the artist is the character that was on this. It goes, well, the moon borrows light from the sun, but no one ever gets them mixed up.
Right. How about that? Now you got to do Mark's song, but first,
okay.
Vivian said, "If a dog holler," that's one. But I think the whole saying is that a hit dog
will holler. So if someone says something that's gonna bother you, or it might be true that you didn't want to know, you're gonna bitch about it. Okay, a hit dog gonna holler.
Yeah. And Melissa, sweating like a hoe in church. Yes.
That's a good one.
I have heard that one.
Every dog has his day.
Every dog has his day. I don't understand that one.
It means even the screw up can still have a good day. You know, even someone else can still have fortune happen upon them.
A broke clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So wide you can't get around it. So low you can't get under it. So high you can't get over it. Yeah. Mark Greer is under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. Mark Greer is under a groove. Nothing can stop us now.
Mm-hmm.
If a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his butt when he jumped.
If you feel froggy, then jump. I like it. Yeah. Dr. Deborah, you own it now. Don't look for shit if you don't want to find it.
That's right.
Mark says his mother used to tell him to keep it up. And y'all find my teeth on the floor, smiling back up at me.
It was normally followed by a switch. I'm having flashbacks, so I need a
yes.
You're going to find your teeth. Keep it up, even just that part.
Keep it up, just that part. Was it keep playing.
Keep playing. Say something else. Say something else. I'm gonna snatch the teeth out your mouth.
Say something else. And why we always have to lose our teeth? Why it always got to be your teeth? I'm gonna knock your teeth down your throat. Punch you in the throat.
I didn't just fall off the turnip truck. No, that's another one.
What truck did you fall off of?
Now, who would fall off? The expression means I'm not new to this. I'm not dumb. I know what's going on. Mm-hmm. I didn't just fall off a turnip truck. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Okay.
Step across the line right there. Step across this line. And
that means it's on, right? Mm-hmm. You step across that line, that means it's on. But even that line thing, that comes from a word decisionary, which means decision, which means to cut off. But that actually line has something to do with that.
And chip on your shoulder?
A chip on your shoulder, yeah. Knock this off. It's a fight, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jacqueline says, early bird gets the worm and stay in your lane.
Early bird gets the worm, yes. Because they show up first when the worms are first there. Now, you show up late, the worms are gone because the early bird got it.
Okay. I'm gonna knock you into the next room. I think I got knocked into next week. I don't think I had the honor of just being knocked into the next room.
You know, because if you don't stay in your lane, it could be an accident. That means mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Okay.
Mind your business.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Visualize someone slapping you and the shit actually leaving your body.
That is a rather strong visual there, Melissa. I think.
But that's a familiar one to me, very familiar.
Yes.
My mom or dad was going to slap the shit out or knock the shit out of me.
Okay. For me, it was mess. My grandmother didn't cuss.
Papa didn't cuss. He didn't raise a whole lot of fuss. But when we did wrong, Papa beat the hell out of us. Papa didn't take no mess.
No mess.
Okay.
No mess.
Lean on Me. I was thinking of those era songs, you know. Man, y'all did good today.
Yeah.
I had a lot of good
I'm
ones.
actually thinking, because Jacqueline's, although she is watching the show on the Empowerment Network, we're
She's on
not
my page.
seeing. Oh, she's on
It
your
says
page.
the Empowerment Network, but
Yeah,
that's
but
my page.
All right, we're not seeing her. Oh, that's why. Because I have to reconnect you. Your page is the only one that's not connected. That's why I can't see her. Dot your I's and cross your T's.
Yeah.
That's right. Get it right.
That's right. Details. It's in the details, you know.
The devil is in the details.
I don't like that.
Why is the devil in the details?
Yeah. I don't like that. No, I don't like anything that says devil, any devil costumes.
So you didn't. That's why you can't even watch Lucifer.
I can't watch Lucifer.
Because of the name of the show.
The name, I can't get past the name. I can't watch it.
I've enjoyed it, actually.
You've enjoyed it, but I can't get past it.
I've enjoyed it.
I don't watch anything devil. I don't eat devil food cake because of the days.
You don't eat devil eggs?
Never.
I'm thinking about making some devil eggs.
Why they got to call it that?
What, devil's food cake?
Yeah, I don't do that.
The angel food cake?
Yeah.
Angel food cake is the nastiest of all the cakes.
Okay, well, still.
It is the nastiest, nothing tastingest cake that exists. And I suppose that is owed to the fact that it doesn't have anything in it that's bad for you. And so it also has no flavor.
There's some flavor in your ear. Flavor.
Yes, flavor in your ear.
Yep. Got flavor. Swag. Okay, it's something else.
Yes, swag is a saying. Swagoo.
Mm-hmm.
That's mad swagoo. Absolutely. I love the sayings. I love them. I actually enjoy them. Yeah, I know, right, Miss Vivian? That angel food cake is disgusting. Nothing. Tastes like nothing. Like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So what is one of your favorite sayings from your parents growing up? One of the favorite ones.
6 in one hand and half a dozen on another. Okay.
Oh, I remember one. Piss in one hand and spit in the other and see which one fill up first.
Yeah, that's nasty. The thought of it. Okay. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Yes. Why?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better if they were working together?
Better if they worked together. That's like, don't let everybody know your business is what it means.
Yes.
A tall drink of water.
Yes.
A cool drink of water.
He was a tall drink of water.
Look at that cool drink of water over there.
Mm-hmm. And old Slewfoot. Anybody else know who old Slewfoot?
I've heard of Slewfoot, but I never got that one.
The devil was Slewfoot. That's what my grandmother used to say. Look at him over there. He old Slewfoot. Feet turned out, ease and cross the floor.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, that's slew-footed. That's pigeon-toed, that's slew-footed. And in my grandmother's mind, the devil was slew-footed because he was swagging along with his feet turned out like that.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Up in here.
See, I don't have to finish it because you know that colloquialism. Okay.
Y'all gonna make me
go all out.
Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me
act a fool.
Oh, that's right. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here. Up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Up in here.
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Okay. I found something out that song too that was terrible.
Which was?
I just recently found out. I gotta research it some more, but I ain't like the definition that someone says. How many of you guys knew that the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" was a story about ugly girls at the club?
I didn't know that.
It can't be true.
Lisa, I like the one you said a few weeks ago. Just look at the shade of intelligence. Do I remember that? What? You remember that? I don't know. Help me.
Beverly probably did.
I know, because she's got some sort of like a notepad right next to her. Because she brings stuff back.
This is a good one. I brought you in this world.
And I'll take you out.
Renee McCall.
Yes, Renee. I want to say that one. I don't know where it came from, but I have heard that one.
Me too. My dad has said it.
I know I remember hearing it on Good Times.
Probably
did. James say it? Did JJ?
Probably did. But I brought you in this world.
And I'll take you out.
How about this one? I'm not one of your little friends.
Why my friends gotta be little? Why all of my friends gotta be little?
I'm not one of your little friends.
Not one of your little friends.
You don't get to talk to me like that. But I brought you in this world.
Absolutely. Where is Rochelle V. Gray?
Oh, she
got some.
Rochelle Gray would have some there, definitely.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, these sayings, we give them more meaning than they had on their own.
You think?
I think so. I
think what's the power in them is because you don't have to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they mean. Just like Pootie Tang's talk. You don't have to know what he's talking about, but you know what he means.
You always want to bring up Pootie Tang.
You don't know what he's saying. Like some of these expressions, you don't know what they mean, but you know what they mean.
Mark, yes. He said, you don't have sense enough to pour piss out the boot with directions on the bottom.
I love that one. I heard Richard Pryor say that one time. That was normally said after I played Confused to get some sympathy. I never understood where the saying came from until I got older and heard one of my daddies. We had Richard Pryor. I saw Richard Pryor say that. He said, my grandma used to always say to me, boy, ain't got sense enough to pour piss out a boot with the directions on the bottom. First off, why is there piss in a boot? Okay.
Oh, yes. Beverly said, remember you had a panel of gentlemen that was giving us some tips on sales and marketing and business, and they were all different shades of men, and they look good. And you said shades of intelligence. That's right. Mark Greer is one of those shades of intelligence.
Beverly, you picked that up. That was probably like at the end of a sentence or a throwaway line. And
I said it a couple times, honey. I said it a couple of times because I love my shades of brown.
The roof is on fire. That's right. We got that. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Really?
I'm reading Dr. Deborah. Burn. That's what she wrote.
Dr. Deborah, that's right. Now, we did say that in church, actually, as well.
Really? Roof is on fire in church?
Yeah.
How did y'all pull that off?
I'm trying to think, but we have said it. We don't need the water. Let the Holy Ghost burn.
Really?
Yes, that's right.
Burn, Holy Ghost, burn.
Yes.
Y'all could have left that alone.
We did.
Y'all should have left that alone.
And we didn't. We weren't the only ones that did it. A lot of churches did it.
Yes, a lot of churches mess up. Plenty of stuff that don't need to be in the church.
No, it was good. The spirit was hot.
Kev on stage and spoofed this. Sugar King and spoofed this guy. That song, Rain on Me, that Bishop Simons does, Let It Rain, the song Bishop Simons does, Let It Rain, open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain on me. And then some singer messed it up big time. He was talking about I'm moist.
Oh, yes, that was disgusting.
Yep.
I'm damp.
Yes, that guy.
Disgusting.
Hilarious.
Call and response. I'm moist. I'm moist. I'm wet. I'm wet.
So you don't need to bring everything into church. That's all I'm saying.
North Carolina.
Come on.
Raise up. Take your shirt off and twist it around your head swinging like a helicopter. That's right.
Petey Pablo's song.
That song.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I like it.
Take your shirt off, spin around your head like a helicopter.
Alexa off. See, Allie said we did that too about the Holy Ghost burn some years ago. See that?
You just stop it.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the Holy Ghost burn.
Nah, son.
Burn, Holy Ghost.
I say a lot.
Burn. Nah, son.
I say it to my wife, my kids, everybody. Nah, son.
There you go. Oh, yes. We all had that one. I don't know. He said, Mark said, I don't know if this is a saying, but I cannot count how many times I heard, go give me a switch to beat your ass with. It's funny now, but back in the day, good Lord, yeah, nobody like that because you go out there one good time and bring back that little tiny switch and you going to learn the day.
I had a funny take on that switch. He goes, right now, if I'm driving, I will stop the car if I see one of those switches and go over there and choke that switch. Just like, you won't get nobody, you mother.
I love it.
You blowing me. Okay, now that's a younger one. You blowing me?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, it's like you give me something that I can't believe. You're blowing my mind, I think.
I don't know. I never heard that one.
Yeah. I was blowed when I heard that.
I never heard
It's
that.
the younger kids thing. Now, my son, oh my God, I could barely understand him, my youngest son. He's always like cap and no cap. No cap this and facts that and
Facts.
low key this. Eli's everything.
Low
Low key,
key.
I'm kind of glad you're here, low key. You know, that's my son. I can hardly understand this kid. Oh my God.
Facts.
Facts.
AF.
Yeah, AF and no cap. That's cap right there. No cap this and cap that.
Roller coaster. What's the roller coaster, Beverly? I need more.
Roller coaster of love. Say what? Roller coaster
Of love.
Say what?
We getting ready to get out of here. I hope today was amusing and light for you. Tomorrow is
Shout
Friday,
out Friday.
so it's Shout It Out Friday.
In the house. That's right. Ryan's in the house. Oh, we empowerment duo in the house. That means you there. You showed up. You're about to
In
do
the
your
house.
thing. Yep, in the house. But tomorrow is, like Lisa was saying, shout it out.
Of course.
777-9311. I want to spend the night with you if that's all right. 777-9311.
Stay tuned for Coffee Time with Coach Dodd, 10 o'clock on tomorrow. Brian will be a
guest, making it legit.
And when Lynette hits the show, and
that you got here in the last minute. But Lisa's right. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. Get here early. Get to this channel at 8 a.m. tomorrow because I'm going to be on the Cortez Hustle Show. And Cortez, bring it, y'all.
Brian is going to do a great job. And then you guys know that when we show up on Friday, it's all about you tomorrow. It is Shout It Out with the Empowerment Duo. And seriously, we want your links tomorrow. We want to be able to point people to your websites. We want to point people to your fan page. We want to point people to your upcoming stuff. We want to be connecting people tomorrow in the circle. Melissa, please, please, please don't let me go another weekend without getting my cards done. So I actually would love to talk to you today. Love you guys. And don't forget to have sex.
Peace.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell them you already have.